And marketplace, I will build my capital because it's worth quite a bit here. Boop. Alright, so that spends a fair amount of money, but that's okay. Take points from the merchants for annexation. Yeah, has that cooled down yet? Oh, Yes, they just need influence. So I can't get the influence, though. Right, because I never used it, so it's still there. I would need to give them a territory. Is this one big enough? Oh, it is! Okay, this one is big enough that I can estate. Give this to the merchant guilds. There we go. Good. Boom. There we are. Now I got a bunch of Diplo power, so that's going to finish now. Thank you. Excellent, excellent point. Where's my army that I'd raise the military maintenance for and everything? Yeah, I'm going to move you back over here and then drop the maintenance again. Save a few bucks. We could get another advisor at this point. We almost got enough sailors for another transport. Yay! Integration. So, are you double up on the annex vassal? Yes. And so there's going to be another minus 30. So we're going to have to chill on the annexing vassals for a bit, because everyone's going to hate me forever and ever and ever. Although that also reminds me, I should probably do that. Okay, so, armies. Let's group these guys up and then figure out who we want to get rid of. We've got a bunch of just ships that are sitting around doing nothing. Okay, so someone actually has built galleys. Now, how many of these places... This is an inland sea. This is an inland sea. So galleys do have a point in war. It's probably worth keeping for now. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, just temporarily, I'm going to group up everyone over here. And then split off the transports, because a few of these groups have transports. And figure it out. Okay, so what's my military force limit? Oh, it's actually 21! I may not want to change anything, because I'm going to get some of these troops over here soon. So I may not want to build anything, but that's nice to know. And my ship limit, I am well over my force limit, but it's not that expensive. That all my ships? Oh no, someone else is coming. There, right over here. And yeah, we could do some mothballing. So I'm going to break off the light ships. I wonder if I can reliably pirate here. I haven't actually done anything to increase my range, so no, I'll just protect trade over here, because otherwise it's going to do the thing where it keeps canceling all the time. And the rest of these ships, actually, I will, in fact, dock them over here, and when they get here, I will mothball them. And that'll be good. So times it's after 2. We're probably going to go until about 3 here, so another 50 minutes, and then tomorrow we will be continuing the stream even more. State your territory? Yes! Yeah, you can make states. There we go. Go ahead. Boom. And more? Yes. Boom. And more? No. States demand. So the Bushido now want control of some territory. So the question is there any chance that any of these have very high military development compared to everything else? A lot of them are just flat. 222 across the board. Oh, that was weird. I'm like, where's the little flyout? I didn't realize there was a little tab for it. So I can give you this, and this will give you... It's only 6.5%, so I would have to give you 2. Or I could give you a slightly more valuable one, like this one here. Is there any chance this gets you to 12? I'll just do that. Boom. I don't know if we're big enough for the clergy. Yeah, the clergy doesn't care until you get a little bit bigger. The Bushi are the first one to start being cranky about it. Alright, that's going... That integration's going okay. To unmothball and get the boats to 100%, you will need a lot of sailors. Oh! Oh, you need to rebuild them with sailors. It's not just a repair job. Okay, then maybe not. So I've got 6 transports now. I mean, that doesn't drop off a ton of people, but it's not like it's a huge long distance. I could unload them in Highlands over here with a river to get a decent defensive bonus. That might give me enough time to move everyone over. Right now, with 18k troops, well, I'm going to get a bit more than that, but it's going to be another 6k worth of troops. So it's 4 even trips, which is nice and useful. Can I fabricate a claim now? I can. And what I'm going to do is I'll fabricate on the Highland place. Or the place with the fort. I'm going to have to take the fort regardless. Although, wherever the claim is, what I should do is look at cost. Wherever the claim is, I can use that as the CB and take it that much sooner. But I'm going to want to claim the most expensive province, so that's what I'm going to do. Just for the slight discount. I mean, we'll probably claim more than one, in fact. We want to do this before he develops any other kind of relationship. How's his military looking? It sucks that we don't have a rival. Korea. 15,000. He's actually lost some active troops, not capped on manpower. Not currently in the war, but he might have just finished one. He's got rebels as well. I'm kind of thinking that now might be the time to go. Plus, I'm going to have all my daimyos potentially joining in, especially if they're loyal. Although I'm pissing off enough of them with this annexation that they might not be. Come on, tick up your freaking morale. Thank you. Got a decent amount of money, although we're losing right now with the maintenance, but that's good. Traveling monk. Lose ducats, gain prestige, lose power. We need the money for the war, but I don't like losing power. And take the prestige and everything. It's going to be okay. We actually have the mission to gain prestige, and we're at 36 right now. I mean, we could have canceled and picked a new mission at some point, but well, actually, I think if we win this war, help Korea with the rebel problem. There's a claim province button on the province menu from the previous patch. Ah! I suppose if I had the points. Yeah, no, 8 gold. Sure, buddy. This is going to work out nicely. Oh, our treasury went away. What we may want to do now, it's a little tricky. Can we get, oh, we can get a discipline dude. I think it's worth picking you up, Mr. Discipline guy. As well, we'll have to spend military power unless the Bushi, who like me a fair bit, you are going to give me a general. Bam. Thank you very much. How is he? Not bad. Oh, he's got the siege pip, which you know I love. Especially in the era before cannons. Do you get black flagged if your dudes are on a ship? I'm trying to decide, like, when is literally, mechanically, the best time to declare war. Is it literally right now? Do we wait for this annexation to finish? Oh, where the coring used to be. Ah, thank you. I mean, they have the mothballed fort. That's going to go up well in time, though. Ships are considered home turf for Black Flag purposes. Thank you. So, we're going to go and just bring out to sea, saving a couple of days. It's going to take a long time to drop down. They're only Miltech 3? No, they're not. They're Miltech 5. In fact, they have higher Miltech than me. Whoops. But I'm about to get the next Miltech. That's going to reset all my that's going to reset all of my morale. You know what? We have to wait for that to happen. Because otherwise I'm going to have no morale over there. We're almost there, though. How much do we need exactly? We do have the 11% penalty, which sucks. Of course, we've been dumping a lot of points in Kyoto, but at least there's still a discount from this. I can purchase an ability! We have 800 Splendor. Oh no, what are we going to do? Okay, we could... This would give us the option of potentially lowering unrest. This would give us lower aggressive expansion impact. I don't think we care about that here. I don't think there's going to be anyone bothered by how much we take from Korea. I think coring cost is going to be the biggest question. Allow transfer subject peace treaty at half cost. So if someone else had a subject, I could transfer it to me. Allow claims bordering claims. No, I don't think that's relevant. Improved war taxes. Negative 100% war cost. Oh, so war taxes, which would normally cost you 50 power, would now be free. That's tempting. Improve our cavalry to infantry ratio. We don't have... No. Higher developed colonies. When you create a colony, when a colony is finished, it would have +1 tax, production, and manpower. That's fucking amazing! Or, +1 combat bonus in terrain of capital, which would mean farmland. So, in farmland, we would have a +1 bonus. Farmland, highland, hills, grassland. There's not that much farmland. I think we might take the improved war tax. Because I almost never, ever, ever use the war tax button, because I like PowerPoints too much. But I think right now it's super relevant. So we will take this. So this is until the start of the next age. Bam. And once we have 3 of these, we can hit this Golden Age button, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we just have to wait for the military tech to kick in. 1 more month? Yeah, we're 1 point short. Because we had to give that tribute of 1 point! No! Alright, standardized pikes. Go. Bam. Get ye some new dudes. That's a very interesting question at this point. Do you take more shock or do you take more morale? Well, so the shock potential of our longbow is 0.65. I mean, it's only half as good as cavalry, but it's still something. Or just our infantry is 0.65 value per pip. So the thing is, with the first option, you tend to kill more. With the second option, it might be a little easier to win an individual battle, but you might technically lose a few more dudes. What do you guys think? What do you guys go for that level? It's sort of a mixed bag. Tribute demand doubled. Yeah, now it's 2. Declare on the first and rush the mothball the fort. Yeah, that's a good point. People are split in the chat. Excellent. There's a few people who want the extra shock. More shock. The offensive shock. Well, offensive is not the shock one. Defensive ones technically have the extra shock pip. Let's go for more offensive. Yeah, this is like... Well, it's got more morale, so it's going to do more morale damage and end fights sooner if you're winning. Yeah, I'm going to go for the increased morale pip. I like it. Especially since the infantry doesn't have crazy high shock. So that's okay. So these guys have to replenish their stuff a wee bit. And yeah, I totally agree the idea. Declaring on the first, we might... It depends on how long it takes to unload from here to here. If we can get there before the fort unmothballs, but I don't know if the AI mothballing behavior is that meaningful for us. Do they still have rebels? They don't have rebels anymore. That's too bad. When do we finish annexing over here? Because we can get more dudes over pretty quick, and we can use their ships to do this stuff as well, which is going to be nice. Do you still get morale ticks at sea? Probably, but I'm not sure. Tell you what, July the 1st... Well, not July the 1st. At the end of July, I will mount onto the ships. And August the 1st, I will declare war. So I guess it doesn't matter. They're not going to get, like, any weird attrition or anything until, like, the tick. Oh, ouchie. Why are you being bad? Boom. Kill yourself. So rude. Takes 30 days for hostile landing. Mothball won't matter. Well, except that August is a 31-day month. So, maybe? Not forgetting anything else, I think. Oh, integration just finished. Okay. Declare war. So, I will declare for this as the war goal. They have no allies. I have all my vassals who are all loyal. Confirmed. We're only going to drop the 6 dudes for now. But we do have a few more navies kicking around, which have quite a few little cogs in them, which normally I'd be annoyed by. Oh, and I built another one. But in this case, it's going to work out. I don't know where Korea's navy is. As far as I can tell, that's the only one. That's not a very scary one. So that's okay. I'm going to get these guys to just walk over. You're back. I guess what we can do is probably... I need to keep one of my diplomats free. My spy network's up. Can I... Oh yeah, I'm already at war, so... I guess I'll keep the spy network, because it means we can siege a little faster. And I do want to keep one guy open. You know what? I don't need... The guy who's going to be a spy, he's the one I can recall later on, so... I'm going to go and suck up to more of my vassals. Urbanization! We can lose some money, which is not great right now, but get a permanent boost in tax base, which is amazing. It's early. We need to take the +1 tax base. Money be damned. Oh, and war tax. Thank you. Oh, and I can make more states. Oh, right, because I just annexed. War tax. Oh, and I never did decrease the inflation. Right, because of the admin power. We're going to have to core things, but it's worth doing that for now. It's worth raising the war taxes for 0 military power. Bam. Saving us huge monies. Yes, we do have new states, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We can take a new mission. But we didn't get the prestige. I don't know. Accumulate money. All right. Have at least 100. Yeah, that'll happen at some point. Sure, no problem. Boop, boop, boop. So you're going to land... Which one are you? No, on the 3rd. So the fort will be up at that point, which is too bad. We had a little battle over there, apparently. I don't know against who. Oh, these guys are moving around a bit. I gotta protect my channel crossing for now. Then we'll go and hunt the ships after. And move out. It's gonna be a little confusing because I'm having 2 groups of transports, but this is the best way to accelerate things. Same thing here. Here. Lone dude. Land! So yeah. So that's going to be back up. Level 2 forts. We need 6 dudes. At least we've got the blockade. That much is okay. So you are just my lights. I think I'm going to move the lights over here. That's going to be okay. And one of these transport groups, you. There we go. Have no troops left in you. Group you up with those 2. You guys get on the boat. Come out over here. And I'm going to get everyone to unload here, just in case there's an attack, rather than spread out, which could lead to big dangers. Oh. Maybe something over here. I think I'm going to go and see if I can't help out. Because one of my vassals, I think their transport ships are moving around, and they're going to get in a little fight, so I'm going to help out. They do have the 3 galleys, which is getting a bonus, but that's it. They're wickedly outnumbered. Having these transports sort of suck, but that's all right. You are done dropping off, dudes, and the rest of you are not yet. I think just to make my life more convenient, I'm going to wait until more of them are ready to go. This guy's, again, he's got the siege pip. It's great. So I think I'm going to finish this rather than spread out. He does have an admiral. Still, seems to be pretty okay. We did not capture anything. We did lose 1 transport, but I don't think that was mine. Back over here. Group you guys up. Land you here. Do that. So I could move a singleton dude to here and here. I don't know where the hell their dudes are. Korea, you have, in theory, 17,000 people somewhere in here. Oh! Someone else declared war. Oh, hold on! Hold on! Is that the coalition that fired? Mongolia, Heron, Hack? Yes! Yes, the coalition fired! Hey! And I'm seeing little explosions in the fog, so there's some sieges going around. Okay! That changes a couple of things. Let's get a pair of infantry there. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's get a pair of infantry over here. Boop. And yeah, we'll transfer some more people over. I'm still going to stay relatively concentrated here. I don't want to take any really stupid risks. You, first of all, I'm going to get the injured one and just tell you to dock over there. That's going to be fine. You guys do this. You guys get on the boat. And boat go out to sea. Still wish that the automated transport was a little smarter. So I don't think he's got a navy anymore, so I can really spread out and be efficient with my blockades now. I'll get you to drop off over here, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with you afterwards. The devastation here is going to be pretty big, because we're going to do a lot of plundering. A lot of plundering. Loot all the things. Do I really need all 11 there for that blockade? Well, there's a lot of provinces, so I guess that makes sense. So this guy's not doing anything, so I'll just bring him back over here. That's going to be fine. Boom. Excellent. And then we can spread out these cogs to help with the blockade later on, too. Grab the island. Oh, yeah! Does it have a fort? No. Okay. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I split you? No. Alright, just land. Boom. So, I'm going to take the ships here. I'm going to split off a single cog. Boop. I'm going to tell you to mount, and then the single cog is going to come over here. Happy you guys pointed that out. Okay. And the rest of you can get on this boat, these boats. Come out over here, and then just unload over there. I mean, you're not going to stay there, but that's going to be fine for now. And the lone cog is almost there. Boom. There. Oh, the hostile fort is blocking us. Basically everywhere. Alright, so they're still being heavily occupied in the north. There's some Korean troops over there, but that's it. Again, this will be our war goal. I mean, if we'd named this to be the war goal, it would have ticked down faster, but... Now, it might be nice to grab everything in one state over here. Everything on the east. One nice state. Also, all of it should be... Oh, literally all of Korea's in our trade node. Okay, so we're going to want to do all of it. Well, I guess, okay. Korea goes a little further than I gave it credit for. Everything in the Korean peninsula is in our trade node. So ultimately, we're going to want to grab all of that for maximum superiority. Takes a long time to unload these dudes. Well, apparently at least 30 days. And a little bit more than that, in fact. Land force limit is exceeded. I'm sure it is. No, 24 of 24. Our ships are super exceeded. Super exceeded. I don't need to leave as many guys here. I only need 6. I'm being attrition like crazy for no real good reason. So let's go and move some of you over there. They want 3 military power now. They keep asking for more and more and more. Single cavalry over here. So this cog I can move here, and you can sort of detach and go. I mean, they're already being blockaded, but the AI likes to move around a lot, so I might leave my ships there anyway. Okay, that's done. But I can't go anywhere else, really. I mean, I might be able to keep going north. Is that risky? It might be okay. We obviously have to do more forts here. Actually, can I reach that fort? I can, so I'm going to do that. One thing I like to do is keep up my fort map mode, which is where economic. Yeah, so this. So there's no other forts down here at all. That's good. That makes it easy. That's the capital as well. Noble families feud. Well, I can't do the battle. I'll accept some local autonomy in one province. And that's going to be okay. So you're there. Eventually you'll get reinforced, and you won't suck.